Baba ni araw, wala na yan. Wala akong papahid.
Welcome to Boracay, one of the tourist spots that I must visit when you're visiting Philippines. The quick transportation is to book a flight from Manila to Caticlan Airport. And from Caticlan Airport, you have to ride a boat going to the Boracay Island, an island that is well known with its white sand beach, cozy restaurant, and fun activities that this island can offer. The island is divided into 3 stations. Station 1 for luxury resort, clear waters, and fine white sand. Station 2 for bustling area with restaurants, nightlife, and wild. Station 3 for budget-friendly shops, accommodation, and less crowded. For this video, we will stay at Station 2 of the island with our accommodation Hennan Palm Beach Resort that gives an affordable luxury experience. I will show also some of the activities that we tried with the expenses and along the way, some of the foods, restaurants, and night walk on the island. So without further ado, let's get started.
So touchdown, we're now here in Caticlan Airport. This is our first stop before going to the island of Boracay. So we will be transferring by boat.
When you arrive at the Caticlan Airport, you have to proceed at the arrival station. Since this is our first time visiting Boracay, we are afraid of the word what's next and where we are. And since I'm traveling with my family, I don't like them to feel the hassle and stress on the process of DIY or do-it-yourself tours. So I book a travel transportation back and forth up through Jerry Travel and Tours that costs 945 Philippine pesos for adult and 900 pesos for kids. That has a total cost of 5,625 pesos in all. This arrangement includes all the environmental fees, boat fees, and terminal fees. And the good news about it, you don't have to queue on the line inside terminals, and they will do it on your behalf. Take note, all van transfer from airport to port and from Boco Port to hotel accommodations are all exclusive for us. But for boat transfer is not, which means there are other passengers sharing together with you. So if you like this transportation, book to Jerry Travel and Tours for less hassle. We book our accommodation at Hennan Palm Beach Resort for 4 days and 3 nights with breakfast buffet for 6 persons. Upon checking, there is a mandatory 6,000 pesos deposit per room and refundable upon checkout. There are also options available at the hotel just in case at the last day of your stay and you cannot take your breakfast buffet because of early flights. Don't worry, it can transfer at any dates within your stay convenient for you. In our case, we moved our last breakfast buffet on the day we arrived, on the first day we arrived. See how convenient it is? When it comes to booking, there are also huge difference with the prices if you book directly from their website compared to the third-party apps like Agoda, Trip.com, and Klook. Here, directly on the website at Hennan Palm, for 2 rooms for 6 person cost only 45,744 pesos, while via Klook app cost me 50,776.6 Philippine pesos, and via Agoda cost me 50,971,026 pesos. And here, Agoda is 50% off. See the difference? So book your hotel wisely and money-wise.
So first stop, first activity na gagawin namin is land tour.
Land tour activities is the first in the list. We just booked at e-trike that costs 1,500, good for 3 hours, and since checking time at the hotel is around 1500 or 3 p.m., buy some time via land tour is the best choice. First destination is the Mangrove Boracay. There are photographers here that can help you capture nice pictures. They will direct you pose with nice angle and they will make sure that you have a nice photo. Just don't forget to tip and it depends upon you. Mostly I gave them 50 pesos. Second trip is the Bulabog Beach with the famous leaning coconut tree, which is perfect for Instagram picture. We availed a photographer with a DSLR camera that has a 70 shots good for 350 pesos. Take note, the quality of this picture is really superb and it's really worth it. Their destination is the Puka Beach, the pristine white sand beach with clear waters and sandy beach. And of course, around on our tour, we also toured to the place to the new coast with lots of private resort and hotel. And last is the Keyhole Boracay. We just keep a fast glance because to take picture with this hole, you have to queue on the line and wait for your turn, which is not applicable for us because we really don't like to wait. And last on our tour is the wheelie rack seen from afar. Take note, you have to be mindful about the time. Since the tour is good only for 3 hours, if you exceed on this, you have to pay for excess time. So plan your stay each station. And after that, we return back to hotel to rest and for room tour and hotel tour.
Hennan Palm Beach Resort. This is a station 2 and this is what you will see here in Hennan Palm Beach Resort. First, we have here the toilet and bath. There's a big mirror here, toilet here on the left side, the sink, and the bathtub. Very clear glass. But if you like for privacy, yeah, I was interrupted by one of their service crew. And the again. Yeah, so I was interrupted by the service crew because they delivered here the sleepers, some of the amenities for the rooms. We have the towels, we have the toiletries, yeah, from Hennan Palm, lotion, shower gel, toiletries, shaving kit. Also, they are provided here, and I don't know what is this. A shower cup. Yeah. So as what I am saying, if you like to use this bathtub and you need for privacy, there's a curtain here that you need to just lower it down, all the way down. No, you have to use this. Yeah, you have to use this curtain for you to have some privacy here while you are doing the shower. You have here the another toiletries again in this side, and the blower, hair blower, tissue, face towel, and another lotions and bath shower gel. We have here on the side the bowl for some item. We have here also some umbrellas, 2 umbrellas, yeah, some plastic from Hennan. Here is that what I'm talking about, the glass from the toilet. If you have some privacy, you have to just lower it down the curtains. Some workstation here, television, the most important for the pizza. This is provided for you to drink
And to refill outside near on the elevator, here on the cabinet, we have here the coffee items, mugs, and a glass. And a small refrigerator. Yeah, small refrigerator which is empty. Next, we have the drawer here. Some kettle. Another one empty. Another one empty. Mirror again. A drawer. And tissue. And here on the bed, we have the queen size bed and the single bed. So this room can accommodate maximum three persons. But originally it's only 2 persons allowed here inside. But for the third persons, you only have to pay for additional expenses like 1,900 each, and the breakfast is already included. The balcony. The view of the pool of this resort. So that's it. In Hennan Palm Beach Resort Deluxe room tour. So that's it for today. So see you on the other things that we can do here in Boracay Island. This room and hotel vibes really fascinating of the world peace. Aside that this is not crowded, you will feel the real vacation. Another thing to do at night aside from swimming is the night walk around Station 2. Here you will be amazed how lively the night is. A lot of shows, dancing and exhibition coming from each restaurants and hotels just to attract guests and tourists. Take note, all restaurants ranging from cheapest up to the expensive one renders different tastes of delicious cuisine. My advice is to choose what's new and within your budget. First on our visit is the jeepney stop. We are amazed how Filipino touch design this restaurant is, with the face of the jeepney inside of their restaurant. Here, we took their family menu that cost 3,800 pesos good for 6 persons. We ordered lamang dagat, seafoods from the island, kare-kare, pork sinigang, and the famous lumpia. And I give them 7 out of 10 in all. All I can say, the serving is pretty small for its price, but anyway, it's really delicious to start the night dinner here at Boracay. Another food trip for this trip is a little bit elevated with the expensive one. Next on the list at the La Fiesta at the Mandalay Bay Hotel. This restaurant is famous with their dinner steak that costs 1,400 pesos each person. Inside, you will be amazed how big the restaurant is with lots of choices of foods and the famous steak which I really enjoyed its taste, tenderness, and it will be fried and toast in front of you. This tastes really so good and I give it 1 million over 10. This must be a try if you're really seeking for a real food. I like also the dinner heavy meals, the fruits, the desserts, and lots of variety of choices of food that you must try. Take note, this is buffet and you get to taste all of these for 1,400 pesos. But the drinks here is not available, which means only water is available at 1,400 pesos. And you have to pay for extra juices and other cocktails. See how clever this idea? In all, what I'm only after about this restaurant is the steak, which I focus a lot eating. In all, this experience is really superb, and let's move on to the next food trip, which is the breakfast buffet at the Hennan Palm Beach Resort. Breakfast buffet is one of the things that you must not skip at any paid hotel. This makes your day keep going around the island. What makes this special is you start your day eating at the front beach with this kind of view. I really like the bread station, especially the ensaymada. The main course meal is really so good, and every day the meal is completely different and new. They never repeat the same menu. This restaurant is known with their only bacons and variety of egg meals. These were to try and I'm completely satisfied with the food. I give it 10 over 10.
go. Pupunta na kami sa boat. Nag-avail kami ng private boat para sa family namin. Yes, ito yung boat. Yes. That was so fun.
We availed water activities for 2,400 each. That includes parasailing, helmet diving, and parawsailing. For 6 person, that cost 14,400 pesos. And the first thing we tried is parasailing.
Dito, pero hindi na ay. Pag tumingin ka sa baba nakakalula, pero okay naman. Hindi malakas yung hangin, merong slight rain. Ang layo na rin pala namin mula sa shore. Woo! Ayan lang yung nagko-connecta sa amin. Gamit itong mga hook. Sila mga hook. Yung arrangement. Balloon dun sa taas. Yun, yung balloon.
Next on our list is the helmet diving. View under the sea is our next adventure activity. Here, it's a little bit complicated and it's not easy for first timer dipping under the water because you have to equalize the pressure on your head for you to be comfortable down there. Here, you will see that my sister is a little bit panicked because of the ear pressure she experienced. It's really painful for the ears, but this imbecile guide pushes her directly straight to the seabed, which is not good. Here, she's been instructing how to equalize the pressure is by pinching your nose and blow the air to the nose, and you will feel the air at your ears equalizing the pressure. So that's how you do it. Once okay, you can now explore the seafloor with its magical view with lots of fishes, structures, and how clear the sand and water is. The time underwater is only 15 minutes, and within that time, your guide will assist you for photos, video capturing, and feeding exhibition with fishes you'll ever see in your entire life. And meet and greet experience with the celebrity fish, Nemo. He's been living here ever since. It's really nice down here. After that, checking on the ears is the first priority, and you will see that some of them still has pain on the ears. However, overall world under the sea is marvelous. Next on our activity is the parasailing, watching the sunset.
So next, Paraw. And we choose color blue because we like blue.
This activity requires only a good balancing and the positioning on the boat with the equal weights. This is a 30-minute sailing back and forth and well famous around 4 to 6 p.m. for sunset view. You only need to sit on the net and try and relax as the boat is heading into the wind, which has a perfect view of the island. Also part of this activity is the taking of photos with the help of the tour guide. We enjoy this one and the feeling of letting the wind drives you wherever it is. Another thrill activity with the huge landscape of the seabed exploration is scuba diving. Briefing and instructions are very vital for this activity to avoid casualty and feeling panic beneath seawater. Explanation of the scuba equipment and breathing apparatus is a starting point. Take note, with or without license, scuba diving is allowed for everyone. Licensed and professional scuba diver will guide you all throughout the entire scuba diving activity. This one costs 1,500 and it's the best experience I've done in Boracay. After the briefing session, we tried the equipment in the water near shore for us to be comfortable using it.
So we're gonna test all the learnings that we learned in the briefing station. So we go to the beach. Yeah, that guy is our guide, and he will also explain everything here. And I'm not alone. These people I will be together with these people. 7 people in all. And for 2 people, there is 1 guide person. So let's check.
Here, I'm gonna show you the practical session we did into the water before the actual scuba diving.
Hawak lang ito sir yung air source natin. Ito yung pin. Ito na sir, kung naalala mo yung ingat na magkagat ng mouth isa. Practice muna tayo dito sa surface bago tayo practice sa ilalim ng tubig ha?
Okay.
Sir, tuloy-tuloy nyo lang yung tuloy-tuloy mo. Kagatin lang ang katamtaman mo. Ulis na pagod na lang. Huwag ibuka. Yung tatlong common problem kanina, kapag dito, huwag nyo i-move yung left. Steady lang. Ha? Steady lang. Left. Huwag ibuka, ma'am. Steady lang, ganyan. Ha? Huwag na i-move yung left. Steady lang yung left. Pero stay sir, oh. Tingnan mo, yan. Okay? Steady lang. Sanayin mo hindi hawakan, ma'am. Sanayin mo. Okay. Steady lang, ha? Okay, so, bababa ko tayo sir ha, luhod tayo ha. Luhod tayo mama, ako lang hawak sa'yo ha. Ako lang hawak sa'yo. Okay, luhod tayo sir. Huwag ka lang mag-isa dyan. Walang problema kahit may tubig yan, huwag lang kayo mag-inhale sa ilong, walang problema po yun ha.
Pero yung lips hindi galaw.
Oo, steady lang. Muna sa kay sir. Kasi kung igalaw mo yan, papasok yung tubig kasi may space. Ha? Bababa tayo. Kasi hindi ka makahinga. Okay? Lips na huwag natin mo. Tignan mo talaga. Kita mo yung tinanggal ko yung vibrator ko.
Finish with the lessons, and I applied everything I learned from the briefing. Now we're just waiting for the boat.
Pagpaakyat ako,
Ako nang bahala. Ako nang bahala. Pag walang problema, kung may problema, hanggang tayo. Ano na sila ang tubig, ganyan. Signalan mo ko para padala ko tayo. Mabo ha? Baba tayo.
After the practical session, boat has arrived, and this is my teammates, proceeding to the scuba diving spot area, cleansing of the equipment and donning it once arrived. And this is actually my first time, and I can feel how heavy the full tank is at my back. This session takes 45 minutes underwater with the guide of the professional scuba diver expert. Now, this is the time that I'm waiting for the actual diving experience. Equalizing the pressure on my head is important, and I mastered it already. Every drop of 1 meter, my coach instructed us to equalize the pressure always, to ease the ear pains. And this is what I've got underneath the sea water. my first time doing it and this is the best for me. I like it more compared to the helmet diving. Next on our activity is a big move transfer from one island to another to Mega Paraw Resort. Here, the boat let us drive during the transpi, transferring to the island, and arrive at the island, pick up by the van, and transfer to Mega Paraw Resort. The first activity we did, the ATV. Instruction is important here for safety reasons, and you get to enjoy the four-wheel motor. The only downside of this, the area is not so huge to repeat, it's kinda small turn and that's it. And the other activity that we did in this resort, the zipline, the kayak, and so on.
I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. Maybe someday you'll have it your way. Maybe someday.
After all the activities, we returned back to Boracay Island and to take some rest, preparing for the last day and for our flights going to Manila. I will put everything in description box, all the expenses we'd spent for 6 persons here in Boracay. And the last thing that you must do is to go to Souvenir shop buying small items and support local business. So that's how wrapped up for this video. In all, we enjoy Boracay and the island itself, with its beach is the main reason why it's so beautiful, and tourists keep coming back to spend their small vacation. So please, if you find something interesting on my video, please give me a like. If you don't, maybe on my future vlog. So this is Angelo signing off. Bye bye.